Okay folks, here's a video of my Pietta Model 1851 Navy. It's a 44 caliber revolver. Picked up at Cabela's a while back. Normally about I think $179 without the starter kit. Right now they're showing $229 with a little starter kit for you. This is on sale for Christmas a little over a year ago. Got it for 129 bucks and it looked like a lot of fun for the price, so I thought I'd check it out. This thing, it's the Confederate model. You notice the brass on the gun. They were using brass to conserve some of the steel in the South. They were kind of running low on steel, so that's another reason why it's a little bit cheap. You can't go too crazy with the loads or be too harsh on it. You might have some problems. It's not as strong as all steel, but it's fine for plinking around and just getting into black powder. This gun's pretty neat. It's got the blued octagonal barrel. It's got walnut grips on it. Got a brass trigger guard. The barrel is 7.5 inches. It's a, like I said, a 44 caliber. Shoots the .454 round ball. Cabela's says 25 grains of triple FG powder. Pietta in the manual I read, and it recommended just 15 grains. So I went in the middle. I put 20 grains in and shot it, and it seemed okay. Here's the flip side of the gun. Do a little closer up here. You can see the octagon barrel. It's one of the neat things about this gun too. You can see the barrel a little bit better there. It's the Pietta name. It says it's made in Italy. And it is. Come back here at first I saw it and I didn't really know where the sights were. And then you cock back the hammer and there's the rear sight. It's pretty cool. It's all integrated into the hammer. Never want to dry fire these. I heard it's really abusive on them. It's kind of a cool sound anyway, so like I said, the sights, no sights, they pop right up. Also right here, you would have a cap right there, percussion cap to set it off. If you want to put this gun on safe, what you do is you pull the hammer back slightly, you bring it back, and there's a little notch in there. You can kind of see it. It's locked in there now, so you can carry it around like that. You're not going to have any problems. Then when you go ahead and cycle it again, you'll be all set up for the next round. Black powder, 44 caliber. Just a cool gun. Makes neat sounds. If you want to see about taking it down, there's other videos you can look at for that. Show you a little bit of shooting on this. We took it to the range. I had never shot anything black powder, so I was a little bit nervous about it. Loaded it up, shot it, wasn't too overloaded. Let me show, before we do that though, we could show you the rod here. There's a little clip, push back, and then it pushes this rod. See how that goes right into the cylinder there? That's how you're going to go ahead and load it. Put the powder, then the patch, put the ball in there, rotate the cylinder around, and this just rams it right into place. And you rotate it and you load the next one. So that's it. Alright, so we're going to play with some of this black powder stuff. We're going to need some supplies. Here's some black powder ball ammo. 44 caliber. So it's .454 inch. There's 100 in this box here. So you need some of that. Here's that ball right there. Do a little comparison. Here's a 45 shell. I don't know if we could do a good comparison on those or not, but that's a Hornady 45. And there's the lead ball that this gun shoots off to the side. You need the lead shot. Then you need, of course, you need the powder. I got this stuff. It was triple FG is what they said I needed. 777. So you got the black powder. You get these little patches also in the cylinders. They told me put the powder in, then you put a patch, and you ram the ball in there. And then after that, you put a little grease over all the cylinders to prevent chain fires and help seal it up, I guess. And that's pretty cool. You're also going to need some percussion caps. On this gun, number 11 seemed to work pretty good. That's what goes on the back on the nipples to make the spark and set the whole thing off. And it comes with a little wrench, a little nipple wrench to get those off. It's really fun. You have all these toys and gadgets. Then you have this little powder measure. You get different ones. This one was pretty basic, but you can see where you set it. It's not going to focus. Set it for 20 grains on this one. And then you put the powder in here. That's going to measure out to 20, and you just pour it right into the cylinder. Got a little powder measure. You keep some powder in there if you like. Just a lot of accessories. I mean, really, if you're going to do this, look at all the accessories. It's just kind of fun. A little more complicated, but fun. And it's real messy. They say to wash these things. They say you could wash them in soap and water and take them apart, but I just didn't. I can't put metal in soap and water, even though I know I'm wrong. So I got some of this stuff. Black powder, bore solvent. You really do want to clean these guns up really, really well. Get all that stuff off. That powder is just super corrosive. So, you know, you take it all apart and clean it real good and lube it up. And I don't know, I'm not an expert on this stuff. This is my first black powder gun. Somebody could correct me and give me more pointers. I'd welcome it. So, okay, that's it for the basic gun stuff. Then we'll go to the range. And like I said, it's the first time I ever shot a gun like this. I don't know if it was going to explode or the brass is going to be too... I don't know what was going to happen. So we just had some fun and shot a little. So we'll go now check that out. All right, what is this? The Pietta 44?
Yeah.
Navy? I'm a little scared. There we go. Try it again.
Might be good enough for now.
Or anything cool?
The front one is for your, I'm going to move that out. I need to get a better case for this, because that front...
And at this point, my buddy's cell phone started ringing, so I'm not going to make you listen to that. You can just look at the smoke and the fire. That's it. A quick review of this Pietta made in Italy 44 black powder gun. Kind of neat. I may look at getting some stronger ones, some ones that I could load up a little stronger, more powder, and get more into it, because it's a lot of fun. It's a different kind of shooting.